Hi guys, this is Itumeleng. I'm with KG Tato. Catch him on YouTube channel. We are football. Please, we are football channel. Sharp.
Yo, members, family meeting members. Yo. Pirates might be out. Pirates might be out of the Champions League. Pirates lost 3-0, Bafetu. Can we come back? Yo. Can we come back, Bafetu? Honestly, please tell me what you think. Can you come back? Yes. Yo, never die. There's no therefore in football. Anything can happen, Bafetu. But 3-0, Bafetu. Yo, na young stresser. Young stresser. Has it been done before? That's the question, right? And apparently it has. MC Alger lost 3-0 first leg, came back 1-3-0, took it to penalties and they won. CSS have also done the same thing. 3-0 first leg, they came back second leg 1-3-0, took it to extra time and penalties and they won. Zamalek, I think, have done it twice. Zamalek were 2-0 down in the first leg. And then at some point in the tie in the second leg, they were 3-1 down. They came back to win 4-3. So they did overturn a 3-goal deficit. I think Simba have done it. Simba lost 4-0 first leg. But we now 5-0, Bafetu. But we have 5. If they can score 4, we can score 5. So why can't Pirates do the same thing? If they can score 3, we can score 4. Zamalek have also lost 3-0 first leg. And then they came back to win 4-0 second leg. So it's possible. Bafetu. But I think, I didn't really watch the game, but I've seen some of the goals. Some of the goals that these boys scored were fantastic goals. Were actually unstoppable goals. Did you see the last one? The one that takes the tie away from Orlando Pirates from the free kick. He comes back, he hits it on the volley. Top corner. That's unstoppable. There's nothing Chain could have done. And that's in the last kick of the game, about 90 plus something. That's the goal. That's the goal that kills and makes it difficult for Orlando Pirates, right? And I think some of the goal, I think it's the first goal as well, was a spectacular goal, bottom corner. So the thing is that Pirates lost to a good team. This team finished second and was only separated by goal difference against TP Mazembe. It's a DRC side that is good. It's a good footballing DRC side because they only lost the league by goal difference. And we know TP Mazembe, right? It's a feeder for the national team, and you know Congo is good. It was very good at AFCON last time, and you can see now that they're in the playoffs for the World Cup. So they're in the last 4. So I don't know. It's one of those games that if you took the opposition for granted, or if you didn't have a good game, if you didn't respect them, if awabanyata, and you take it seriously, then you get something from the game. But if ubanyaditse, if you didn't respect them, or you took them lightly, then yes, you get results like this. And unfortunately, this is the type of games that Pirates are not supposed to lose. The thing is, Pirates are not going to be perfect. They started the season with back-to-back losses, right? But after that, Pirates have just been winning and not even conceding goals. And even their players have been doing very well for the national team, Bafana. But you are allowed to have an off game. You're allowed to have an off game. It can be one of those games where you're not on it. In the same stage last season, Pirates had an off game against Magesi and were 3-0 down, if I remember correctly. And this was at halftime. And Pirates fought back, scored 2 goals. It wasn't enough. Essentially, Magesi held on. But it happens. Pirates at that time were winning every single game in the league. And then they got knocked out in the cup. Around the same time, Pirates have an off game. But you are not supposed to have these type of off games. Not this one. You are not allowed to have your off game be a Champions League playoff game before we even get to the group stages. There's too much money. There's too much reputation. And that is regression. It's regression because Pirates finished in the semi-final of the CAF Champions League last season and narrowly were knocked out by eventual champions Pyramids. So if you look at it and you say we were knocked out by Pyramids in the semi-final by 1 goal in the last minute, we can hold our hands up and say the best team won last season because Pyramids went on to win the title and they beat Mamelodi Sundowns. They went on to win the title. So there's nothing wrong in holding your hands up and saying, hey, we lost to the best team. But this is regression. This is not where Coach Jose Rivero left us. And if Pirates get knocked out That's millions gone. That's millions gone, because there we get paid in dollars. It's millions gone because we get paid in dollars. It's regression. Like I said, it's a step back. Pirates also bought so many players that they're supposed to get game time. And game time would happen during rotation when Pirates is in all cup competitions. Game time was expected because Pirates would be in all cup competitions. So now the fact that, Pirates might be knocked out of the Champions League, I think that's tough. I think different conversations would have to be had. Reputation, exposure for players. Again, Bomufukeng, Mkota got his move to Saudi because he impressed in the Champions League. He didn't have a great season in the PSL, let's be honest. But he was absolutely fire in the Champions League. That is where you get exposure. That's where you get seen. And the World Cup is coming. The World Cup is coming. We need to be performing at our best against the best teams that we can. For some of these players who are international players. So for me, it's a worry. I'm worried about Orlando Pirates. And frankly, objectively, I think maybe it's too much to ask from Orlando Pirates to overcome a 3-0 deficit. I think that's a good team. That is such a good team. If you look at Kosi drew to their opponent from Congo. Plays in the same league, but they finished 17 points behind first place and behind the team that Pirates lost to. 17 points behind. It's a different level of opposition. That's why they are in the Confederation Cup. But at least Chiefs have a way back. It's 0-0. And they have the second leg at home. And they missed an open goal. Dupree Bafetu. Dupree, how does Dupree have a contract with Kaizer Chiefs still? How does Dupree still have an active contract with Kaizer Chiefs? Because for me, he has done nothing for Chiefs. Don't tell me about that offside goal that he scored against Mamelodi Sundowns. He's done nothing for Kaizer Chiefs. And if you look at the chance, quality tells. How he hits it over from this is absolutely shameful. It shows you the basics in football are not with him. Because he goes with his right foot. The ball is coming this way. The ball is coming this way. He goes with his right foot. And let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson to all young footballers. If the ball is coming this way and you go with your left foot to tap it in, you have much more control over the ball. The ball is coming, left foot, it's a tap in, it's a goal. It's much more difficult when the ball is coming in to go with your right foot. You need to be extremely accurate. Your timing needs to be superb, and the height can kill you. The height or the bounce, but he has no excuse. I can't even blame the pass or anything. He has no excuse. Yes, the ball can take he gets paid. He gets paid. He's a professional footballer. He gets paid to play football for Kaizer Chiefs. They tell me Kaizer Chiefs is the biggest club on the continent. It's the biggest team in South Africa. And your striker can't even finish. He can't even score an open goal. That is poor. That is poor. Dupree is stealing a living. Dupree is stealing a living. He's stealing a living. But anyway, Makosi, also not very comfortable, but at least they have the second leg at home. It's no, anything can happen. Just be careful that the other team doesn't score an away goal. But for Pirates, I think it's danger. It's dangerous because Pirates don't even have an away goal. And if this team scores at Orlando, that's an away goal. Then Pirates need to score 5 to win it. I think for me, it's steep. It's a steep ask. It's a difficult ask from Orlando Pirates, and I'm worried, Mabagania. Please tell me, members, what's up. Otherwise, on the other side, Mamelodi Sundowns are cruising. 5-1 away win. First leg. Absolutely sensational stuff. And they went to Nigeria and showed them levels. We keep showing Nigeria levels on club level and on international level because we took their spot and automatically qualified for the World Cup. And now they need to battle it out in the playoffs. And then on club level, we come with Mamelodi Sundowns and we absolutely batter one of their teams. Their best teams. So yeah, impressive stuff from Mamelodi Sundowns. Good representation for us on the continent. It's the only team that won out of the big three that we have, right? The only team that won. So we need to give credit where credit is due. Tashreeq Matthews was on fire. We need that boy to be firing this season. I always said that this is a star and he's going to be a star when he gets it right because his footballing and his intelligence is on another level. He just needs to start adding more goals to his game. Yes, I see the assists, but just goals. Finish your chances. Big chances, of course, missed Club World Cup, CAF Champions League final, big chances. But get his confidence up. That could be a lesson learned. That could be his villain arc where he comes in and he just tears the league apart. So with that being said, yeah, that's my video. Please let me know what you think. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there. Do you care though? We'll be there.